All right. Good morning, guys. That bell just rang about a minute ago, or a few seconds ago anyways. Let's go. Let's get into the market today. The SPY is actually getting pretty close to all-time highs, which is pretty awesome to see. I'm sure you guys saw a lot about that over the past few days and over the weekend. That recovery has actually been pretty quick since the beginning of May. Honestly, though, like, on the beginning of the recovery at the end of April, very choppy, very choppy. But since like May 1st, May 2nd, the SPY has really started to come back alive here in the short term, which is awesome to see. So we're continuing to see the SPY run up. It's actually testing the highs from Friday, literally here at open. If it starts to break above like the high here, 522.75, maybe you could just say 523 at this point, then go ahead and look at some good momentum to the upside. And the big thing that I'm going to be watching is those Mag 7 stocks. We talk about this all the time. Microsoft actually gapped up this weekend. We have Nvidia here doing very, very well. Also, Amazon doing okay this morning. How's Goog and Google? Check the Class C shares. They actually fell this morning. So Google's actually down, which is kind of funny, but the others are doing okay. What about Apple? Yeah, very good move by Apple on their recovery as well. Don't forget, Apple did pretty well with their earnings, and they're sitting right around those highs from the earnings right now today. So if they could start to get a good move here this morning, they might be able to at least test the top of this range, like around 187, maybe, if not even breaking out. But what is up, guys? We got C. Davis, Mason, Tim. What's up? I think that my YouTube chat is actually glitching a little bit. Hopefully the internet holds up better today, right? Friday was a little bit whack with how it started falling off. Mason says the Roaring Kitty strikes again. Yeah, we got the We got the GME popping off, GameStop. One of the meme stocks out there. I don't know if I should say that or not, but one of the meme stocks. AMC is another one. Very good move this morning. So far, they're opening very well. AMC's up 17%. GameStop's up 42%. And it was even higher when the market very first opened. So, pretty crazy moves out there by these meme stocks. And the big question in the short term is GameStop squeezing, right? That's the big question. It might be. I'm sure that a lot of shorts are starting to get a little bit worried down here. If we look at the volume, I mean, it is definitely starting to pick up a lot more. Although it did pick up a lot like November 2023, December, and then it didn't really get anywhere. But it didn't really pick up to the amount that we're seeing now across multiple days. You can see the overall volume right here. It's holding a lot higher, a lot steadier on this one. Very interesting. It is actually breaking a pretty good trend here as well. Starting to break that back up. Had a few hits off that one. So pretty interesting with GameStop here. We're actually going to run a poll this morning on the GameStop. Let's start it up. All right, all right. I gotta love making the polls, right? Okay. All right, here we go. We have a few options here. Is GME going to squeeze and run higher? That's the big question, right? Yes, no, I don't know, stay around the same. Vote it up. I'm curious what you guys think here with GameStop, and it's actually starting to come back here again today. Look at that, really quick turnaround. Re-breaking out up to 26.90 now. Remember, guys, GameStop can be very volatile, very hard to trade. Man, I woke up this morning and my computer restarted on me. It was not a good sight to see. Yeah, I know, right, Mason? It really is crazy. It really is. I'm re-pulling up my Thinkorswim right now. It kicked me out. My power keeps surging, guys. It sucks. Had everything all set up for this morning, ready to go, and you know, you get here, you get it going, and everything's closed down on you. I don't know what it is between last week and this week and the storms. Terrible with the internet around me and the power and everything. The weirdest thing is my computer actually says I don't have internet right now. It's starting to kind of glitch out a little bit. Yeah, I'm curious here. What's GME's IV here on the weekly chain? Yeah, 366%. Jeez. You have to be very careful playing these. What's going on with it? It's halted, of course. Pretty insane. I'm looking at the news on Thinkorswim right now, pulling it up for you guys. Here it is. Bam. GameStop shares halted on circuit breaker. Now up 54%. That's pretty insane. Happened literally about 60 seconds ago as of Thinkorswim's headline. Wow, 54% and a halt. Who could have asked for a crazier Monday here in the stock market? Let's go. Bookmap went blank. They just halted it. Why is there no data? Yeah, that's why definitely the halt that came in. That's pretty awesome, guys. So for anybody just now joining up, GameStop is halted. Wow, that is crazy to hear and say on this Monday morning. How's AMC? It's not halted, so maybe you could still watch that for some crazy volatility here today. The big guys doesn't like it. Stuart said JD is moving. Really, the China stocks? Wow, JD 5.7%. Sheesh. Baba having a decent move too. How's Neo? Nice, we'll take Neo. Got a long way to go, but we'll take it. Yeah, Baba's doing nice. That's awesome. Sound, S-O-U-N, 9.5%. Yeah, the watch list is nuts this morning. So many stocks like above 3% here. Haha, DJT's up 5%. I'm surprised nobody said that one today. I know that's your guys' favorite stock out there. No, I'm just kidding. Opening up the book map real quick. Schwab didn't transfer my alert. Sons of bees. Of course not, right, Sean? I thought maybe that would be one that got messed up, but most of my stuff stayed the same. But there were a couple things that messed up there. Look at DJT re-breaking out. 6.7% now. 6.79. Pretty wild. These volatile stocks are starting to move today. SQ was on my radar this morning. In pre-market, I thought maybe they'd be up here at open. Falling back down. Rivian having a great morning. Check them out, up 4%. They are pretty close to resistance, but if you're looking for momentum today, I mean, there is no shortage of it out there. You look at some breakout scanners and stuff. ARM, pretty good movement. Not as crazy as some of these China stocks or as Lucid or Rivian or anything, though. Lucid's having another great morning. How's Tessie? We haven't checked in on them. 1.95%. Not the best ever, but definitely not bad one bit. Hope everybody had a great morning. Seriously, I hope everyone had a great weekend, too, especially the mothers out there. Happy belated Mother's Day. Or happy late Mother's Day, whatever you want to say. Man, Palantir, good stuff. Up to 20.94, coming back. They fell a lot on earnings. I mean, they got destroyed, guys. They got destroyed. Coming back pretty well, though, today. So far. Starting to re-break out. If you're looking for momentum, definitely check out Palantir. Damn, I just misclicked Opera. Damn. Quit. GME is up. Is it unhalted? Nice. 29.47. 68.79. I'm pretty sure it rehalted. That's funny. Wow. We're seeing some insane action on the GME. Let's look at the live news again. So it resumed trading. Unless it's just stuck on TradingView here. But I'm pretty sure it resumed and then rehalted. Unless TradingView is really lagging here. Which, in that case, we're going to put it on Thinkorswim just to double check real quick. Nope. Did it rehalt? It didn't hit the news yet on Thinkorswim. Let's see. It had to have. Thinkorswim needs to do a better job at this news, man. They got to get this going better. Yeah, it only traded for like a minute again. They don't want us to trade it because it's easy money, Demir said. Probably. Is anyone else's Thinkorswim not working? Dan, mine's working. Mine is working how it should. Let's go check in on some of these chip stocks. Intel. We got AMD. Nice, nice. Yeah, rehalted for sure, guys. GME is rehalted. Pretty insane. What is EDU resistance? Let's check it. Look at Meta. How is Meta today? Oh, not good. I see why you wanted me to check. 478 getting hit. Wow, that is a bad rejection here. On a day where a lot of stocks aren't doing too bad, actually. I'm not saying the whole market's doing great, but, you know, overall, not bad. I guess it has been turning over a lot harder, though. I don't want to miss the GameStop reopen this time, so I'm watching it close. Let's see. I believe they're 5-minute halts. So 8:43:28, so it should be back at 8:48:28. Okay. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 3 minutes. Perfect. That's gonna put us like right on there. Right whenever this happens, as long as it's still a 5-minute circuit breaker, I believe it is. Going back to QQQ though, man, the market's really starting to come back here today. Meta's dragging it down. We have Apple actually falling off a, well, it was falling off a cliff there intraday. Goog was pretty rough today too. Down 1.8% overall. Let's go check in on Amazon, which is also down. A lot of stocks were doing good right at open and started really falling here now in the short term. Of course, there's a lot of growth stocks still moving like crazy, as you can see here on the watch list. But when we scroll down to the bottom, it's weird. The bigger stocks suck. Nvidia, Costco, Microsoft, Amazon, Netflix, AMD, even like MasterCard, Wells Fargo. The banks are in the red, some of them. But the chip stocks are rough. TSM, Google, Meta, Nvidia. I mean, man, all of them. AMD. SMCI leads the watch list down there, 4.3%. Switching over to them, they are brutal. Wow. That support really gave out at 792. Wow, so GameStop's kind of overshadowing the market right now. It's pretty crazy. Oh, man. It should be unhalted here in just about a minute and 30 seconds. Don't worry, we'll be switching back when our alarm goes off here. Hopefully you guys hear the alarm. Or not. It might be loud. I don't know. Any news on Meta, Stuart said. Let's double check. Let's check it. Roaring Kitty returns. I can't believe that they're putting the headline as Roaring Kitty returns. Let's see. I didn't see any news that I thought was gonna hurt Meta too bad today, but maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing anything that necessarily hurts him. I don't think or swim anyways initially. I feel like I keep hearing my daughter crying, but she's not even home, so that's weird. Oh, there we go. Our timer just hit. And there's GameStop moving a little bit. Starting to fall down. There we go. Now we can see it. Go to the volume. You can now, Armando, now that it's open. Armando. Nothing from SM Bot, Carlos said. It might be starting up in a minute. It should have started by now, though. GME, pretty insane. 81.56% now, up to 3170. I'm thinking it rehalted here. Yeah, it had to have. This is insane, guys. Watch out. You're just going to see continued insanity here. Continued insanity. Let me pull up an Intel book map. Someone's looking for one. Whenever I think about GameStop, I always think about it as a dying company that won't remain a store in the mall or have a building in general because of online sales, disc, or downloads. Yeah, I feel you there, Xbox. I actually see that as well. Man, $31 on Intel, $30 right there, too. That is pretty big. $31 will be pretty huge overhead. Whenever I think about GameStop and the overall thought that it's a dying store, I 100% agree with you, Xbox. I do not see it as being like a company that lasts much longer, but like, how long are they just gonna claw and continue to stay there? I'll say this. Whenever I bought my PS5, I actually bought it from GameStop. And I didn't order it online. I went to the store and I picked it up. It wasn't too bad, you know, just a little drive down to the store. And I noticed, you know, a lot of people were still doing it, obviously in the more crowded areas. I've had a couple GameStops out here by me close in the areas that aren't like as populated, but in the areas that I went to that are a little bit more, I don't know, developed or whatever, there's a lot more traffic at the store from what I saw, but it, I don't know, of course, could be subjective just on a random day or anything, but I know people still like it. It's just how long is it going to claw and just stick around, right? Because I think the big problem is it might be a little difficult for Sony and them to like ship everything and do everything themselves, right? It probably helps them to have, but then again, Walmart, Costco, Target, you know, there's all types of places out there like that. I don't know. It's very weird. Very weird there. GameStop still halted, 3170. Of course, the re-halt came in. Switch back over to Meta. What do you guys think, though? Do you guys think it's a dying store? Or? I'm curious. Yeah, it's been halted for a little bit, guys. Don't worry. Zoom's coming back. Yeah, very nice. Love to see Zoom getting back here, 62.95. Still have some time on these, and the daily chart is looking fantastic. I love the way it's starting to set up. This is what we were looking for. Let's hope it starts to get out of this range. Need to see a solid breakout up and out of here soon, or else it's going to be a Theta Decay hit. Any thoughts on Zom this morning, Reese said. Yeah, you know, Zom was doing pretty good. Pretty good. I like the consolidation here. It's not the most grade A setup in the world, but it's holding support well, starting to come back, so that gives me a lot of good thoughts with Zoom initially. Or Zom, sorry. They're very similar in the name there. Zom, Zoom, Zeem. I know, but when I first heard about it, I thought it being bought up like crazy. I thought everyone was buying it was stupid because of its place. Dying company that won't last. Yeah, you know, I agree, Xbox. It is kind of dumb, right? But most people might not be holding it for like the long term, like looking at it in 5 years. Most people are probably just trying to buy it just to hold it for a few days and make 100% and then sell it. You know, that's probably really what's going on. But I definitely agree with you. I don't think people should be buying it on the premise of that it's a good business, because at the end of the day, I mean, I highly disagree. It's kind of like a Blockbuster. You know, like, people knew Blockbuster was dying for a long time, but like they stuck around, and then, you know, eventually, goodbye. And then Greta came out and said,
"How dare you?"
Because she liked Blockbuster. GME's unhalted. There it goes. 33.29. Bam. Saw the green coming in. 90% now on the day. Did it really just unhalt for half a second and then rehalt? Is that really what just went on? Come on. No. Yeah, what the hell? Come on. That is getting kind of annoying, isn't it, guys? That is annoying. They gotta let it go a little bit more. I mean, man, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Halt stop. Yeah. I like that. Halt stop. Can you halt options? Samurai said, yeah. The options market's halted too. Whenever a stock halts, the options market halts, I believe. Every time. Same story here right now. Curious how it ends up, though, on these weekly GME options. Very curious. It's getting pretty nuts. Yeah, just continued circuit breaker halts. Yep. 90% now. Kind of sucks, though, with all the halts, wouldn't you guys say? It sucks. It comes out, it trades for 2 seconds, and bam, halts again. Ha, CNBC sending out push notifications for Roaring Kitty. Kind of dumb. Stupid cat. What is Roaring Kitty, guys? Like, I don't feel like even going to read that. Like, what do you guys... What is your interpretation of what Roaring Kitty is? Throw it in the chat. I'm not anybody that pays too much attention there. I know that it's the, you know, guy on Reddit, obviously, but is it like the guy? Like, what's going on here? No, I actually did not watch it yet, Mason. I did not see it yet. Yeah, Dumb Money. I know, right? Everyone says to watch it. It's about GameStop. I almost don't want to, but... So, okay, so that's the main character in there. Okay, well, I pretty much know all about him now, Mason. I pretty much know all about him now. I don't even have to watch that movie to know about it because so many people talk about it. And of course, you know, the story's pretty popular too. But I forgot that there was Roaring Kitty was the guy's name. I figured it was somebody big like that, though. Yeah, that's what I see now looking it up. Keith Gill. This TOS Schwab migration is fucking savage hard. Worst managed system migration ever. Is it really bad, Savage? Yeah, it's hard for me to say. I didn't see too many issues whenever I migrated over. I did have some settings change and a couple of things, but I was able to get them back fairly quick. But I will say it annoyed me at first, too. We got Spy coming back alive a little bit. Let's check back on Meta. They were selling off like crazy earlier. They're also slowly coming back alive. Switch over to Goog. Okay, how's Apple? Apple was good earlier. Okay, starting to maybe start to come back. Still not the best setup ever. Kind of like Wolf of Wall Street, Armando said. Yeah, I'll definitely have to watch that one soon. That might be on my agenda here over the next couple nights. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. I'm going to be skipping the gym tonight, so that'll be a good opportunity, I guess. Oh, man, Savage can't reset their password? Damn, Savage. Oh, man. That's bullshit. You should be able to close those options over the phone. But then again, you're on hold, so... Yeah. They're probably having a lot of traffic with the phones. Considering all that. All right, GME, you coming back for us here? There we go. 3670, 110%, and rehalted right away. Literally opened up for like 30 seconds and then away again. That's nice. All right. Hey, Siri, set an alarm for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. All right, all right. Yep, unhalted, rehalted. It unhalts for half a second and then rehalts again. Very annoying. Very annoying. Let's see what you guys think of this poll here. Is GME going to short squeeze and run higher? Yes, higher is winning by 54%. Looks like that one won the poll. I'm curious what you guys are thinking here. I want to make a new poll about the halts. I want to make a new one, and we're going to switch over to Meta real quick. Maybe zoom even while we watch it. All right. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to actually make one on Discord about it as well. I'm curious what everybody votes here. Switch back over to Meta. See some craziness. Maybe coming up off the lows here. I'm curious what people think. Vote it up in the discussion channel. Vote it up. Also, just threw it out here as well. All right, the timer just went off. GME should be unhalted here in just a second. Let's see if we can get this to start to, I don't know. I feel like there's just going to be so much volatility because it's becoming so popular on the day. It's just going to keep halting and halting and halting. I wonder if it's going to set a world record for, like, halts in a day. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I'm curious. Yeah, so they're usually like 5-minute halts, but I keep saying 3 minutes so that I'm able to come back a little bit quicker. So that I'm able to catch it when it reopens here. Like it should be opening here again in just a minute. Any second now. I tried to even get the seconds down like on Thinkorswim a minute ago. Here we go. Let's see. It should be very soon. There it goes. 37.90. 38.20. Now up 118%. And rehalted, I believe. Nope. Didn't rehalt this time. We're actually getting some movement back. Back down. Maybe it did rehault. It's just jumping like crazy, though. That's for sure. Yup, and there it goes. Rehalted. Had to have. Right away. GameStop shares resume, then halt again. That's funny. They might as well just put another article out and just say it halted again, because it already rehalted. That's funny. They can't keep up with it, guys. It's funny. Oh boy, it's kind of annoying, isn't it? Very annoying this morning. SPY's actually starting to trade back down off of resistance here. Ran up a little bit. The candle and wick got very close to resistance there. 521.80. That's pretty big. Stuart says, I got GME options on my paper account. It's up 14K. The SM bot recommended last Friday. Holy shit. Be careful holding SM bot options through close like that, Stuart. They're definitely not meant for that, but that's pretty insane. I wouldn't practice that too often, though, honestly. Can you please look at SQQQ on the book map? For sure, Savage. I'll pull it up. Usually stuff like SQQQ doesn't look too good on the book map. It's usually a little bit crazy. Yeah, there's usually not too much, and it's usually just all right around the money here because it's an ETF, and usually, you know, they're trying to keep the price correlated to QQQ, so keep that in mind. There's a lot of stuff that goes into those ETFs to make them follow what they're supposed to follow. Dan goes, what the hell did I just wake up to? Yeah, you're waking up to the GameStop craziness today. You look anywhere about the market, all you see is GameStop, 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 and What are we seeing today? More craziness coming in. I do appreciate you guys joining up, though, this morning. Smash that like button if you're enjoying all the crazy moves that are coming in here. Let's look at some other parts of the market, though, here. I have a feeling GameStop's just going to continue to be annoying like this. I know the China stocks were doing very good early on this morning. They did start to slow up slightly, but they're not looking bad. We got Intel moving a little bit. They had a nice little run up this morning. Love to see that there. Very good price action to the upside, $30.90. I'm not saying that it's super explosive, but on a $30 stock, this type of move is not terrible. If we look at Intel, it's actually bouncing off of support, which is good. Good thing to see. We do have a few stocks coming back, like AMD, which is starting to roar back. Like Roaring Kitty. That was some big news today. The guy started posting again. Of course he did, right? Dude goes quiet for 3 years while it sucks and then comes back alive. Man, I don't know what to say about the GameStop this morning. You know, of course, like, I'm not a big trader of GameStop. I probably won't ever touch it, but it's an interesting one. What resistance do you see on Tesla? TSLA. Yeah, it ran up pretty good. 175.50, not bad. Looking at the daily. Coming up pretty well, actually, off of this support. So, if I'm watching Tesla here, I would say in the short term, the big thing is it's starting to come up off this recent dip. And I really like this as a potential dip buy off of this support. That is a major support. And Tesla doesn't have to come up a ton off of here. But for tomorrow in the next couple days, like a retest of 180 could be pretty awesome to see. Even like a 179, like 30 move there would be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty much what I'm looking for there. Wow. Yeah, I actually like the setup quite a bit. Just keep eyeing that up. You know, of course, with the stop loss, you have to be pretty careful with it here on Tesla, especially if you're going to trade options on it. If it trades back down to like the middle of this range, you know, if it breaks under like 171, like right around 171, you might need to start letting it go. There is support around 170, but the stop would probably honestly stop you out by then. So pretty good though with Tesla today overall. Starting to fall a little bit, maybe eye up the dip here. Meta starting to turn over a little bit, just chopping down there still. Don't want to see that. Let's see Google. Let's see what the SM bot has in the store for us. SM bot, we did fix that up. AI calls looking good here today. Man, AI has been on fire, 6.2%. Some of these growth stocks today have been insane. Yeah, sheesh, AI. Wow, Peloton too. Don't forget, Peloton had that good news last week. Maybe getting bought up by the private equity buyers. Or private equity firms. But that's who's looking to buy it. Looking at like 4.50 is good resistance there. Need a nice pop. Come on now, Peloton. GME pulling back. No problem, Jerry. GME, let's see. Oh, yeah, unhalted. Fell down like crazy. Like crazy. Down to $30 and then rehalted. Oof. That sucks. That sucks to see. Imagine if there wasn't any halts, how high this thing might have got in the short term. That would have been wild. Let's go look at Intel again. That's nuts with GameStop. Let's see what the poll results are here. 27 votes. Are GME halts pissing you off? Yes and no. It looks like the yes is definitely taking the cake. Let's see what the chat looks like here. What's the poll look like here? 31 votes. Yes is also taking the cake, but not by as much. IV crush on GameStop, Demir said. Really? Let me go pull up the IV really fast. I already have it up, but just have to get it on Thinkorswim. Yeah, it crushed and then came back a little bit. I wouldn't say it crushed too bad, though. We'll see what happens, though, whenever it unhalts again. Maybe it will crash again. It crashed and then popped back, is what I see. GME gonna be break even by the end of the day, my long shot opinion. That would be wild, Mason. I could see it. I mean, I don't think it'll be break even. When you say break even, get down to 0%. I don't think I can go for that today. But I feel you a little bit on it coming back. It's literally up 100% on my Weeble app. Oh, Demure. Usually IV crushing. I see what you're saying. Whenever IV crushes, usually that means it falls down. Hood is rolling. 01, 2026, 22/25 call. Debit spread up 125%. Woo woo. Nice, Savage. Love to hear that. Let's go. It's Robin Hood. HOOD. Nice. 6.72% today. Looking at the daily, not too bad. Coming up off the lows. Okay. Nice one, Savage. Samurai said Apple Bookmap. Here you go. AAPL. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. $186 overhead resistance. Pretty strong. 177,000 shares there. 102,000 at 187. So we're definitely seeing a little bit of volatility, at least here at these levels. $186. Wow. Yeah, HOOD though, that's pretty good. 1734. It is coming back alive a little. 1740 now. I really do appreciate you all joining up this morning on the live stream. It's been a wild one. Let's go back to AMC really fast. I want to look at them for a minute, but yeah, it's been a wild one. Thank you all for being here. Of course, if you enjoy it, smash up the like. We're at 27 likes. Let's see if we can get that a little bit higher today. Help us out on the YouTubes. Appreciate everybody who's been sending the super chats and everything as well. Appreciate that, guys. Of course, that's not needed every day, but I really do appreciate that. What about IBRX? Thoughts on Qualcomm at 1820 resistance? Novavax up 20. What is up with some of these growth stocks today, like NVAX and others? 20%. Is it GameStop, like, getting these growth stocks to go, or are they all just, you know, starting to do good? How's IWM today? Yeah, the Russell's doing pretty good. I was going to say, it has to be. Thoughts on Qualcomm at 1820? I do like it quite a bit here. I think if Qualcomm keeps going, there could be a pretty solid breakout opportunity coming in here for tomorrow. I was watching this on the video last night. This was one of my plays for tomorrow. It's literally right there. Yeah, if it breaks the high of day, definitely watch Qualcomm for a continuation. I could see it continuing. It is above resistance from last week, so that's good. I do like it a lot. Yep, on the daily, even making new highs of the year. That's cool. Nice. Novavax has earnings tomorrow. Really? My earnings actually got taken down. Let me research this here. Rip Mark. Who's Mark? Oh, did Mark Hamill die? The Star Wars guy? Rip Mark Hamill's acting career? I don't know who the hell they're talking about, Mark. Oh, well. I thought maybe another stock market guy died. All right, yeah, these are the earnings for this week. NVAX. See if I can find it on here. It might not be on here, though. They don't put them all on here. I could have sworn I remembered seeing it, though. Oh, well. TradingView will help us. They always know the way. Yep, Friday. It was last Friday. Okay, I was going to say, I thought it was last. I thought I remembered seeing it on one of the lists. Could have sworn I did. Yeah, no problem, DJ. It's okay. No problem, no problem. Figured I'd pull up the earnings list, though, anyways. You know, we need it up. It was up, of course, but again, my computer restarted on me. He worked for Boeing. Mark. Yeah, Mark did work for Boeing. Steven Rip. That's wild with Boeing, guys, how that's happened. If it happens to another one, I think that, you know, the icing's on the cake, and they need to start getting investigated if that does happen, like, for real. Give me 1 sec, guys. Gotta get a screenshot for somebody. Bruh, GME still halting, man. Started coming back alive, though, at least. That's a plus. Yeah, it did halt again. Look at that. It actually should be unhalting again here in a moment. Couple minutes. That's so funny. Looks like Costco slowly selling off, Demir said. Yeah, I had myself another, like, $300 Costco trip this weekend. And guess what I got, guys? Guess what I got there? I'll let you guys guess in the comments. It was my very first one, but I got it there. Pretty funny. Good old Costco, a tank. I wish. I wish it was a tank. Let's go to Spy. Sean posted in discussion, said Big Macs for everyone. Man, ooh, you're making me want one bad right now, Sean. I appreciate that. Demir says, I have some bad news, Tom. Hot dogs. Hell yeah, you guys know it. Glizzy's, the hot dog meal. Oh yeah, you guys know it. That's for sure. Yeah, it better not be about Jaeger. Jaeger is getting old. Oh no. Is his legs not working right? Are his tracks starting to stretch? Oh no. Dan wants his Big Mac. Man, me too. I'm starving. I'm going to end the poll here. 39 votes. Thank you guys for voting. Looks like overall majority, yes. The GME halts are pissing you off. All right, let's switch back to GME again. Should unhalt in a moment. We should be like just about a minute away from it, or a few seconds or something like that. He's getting slower by the day. Oh no. The motor's dying in it, huh? Wow. I can't believe that they do that quick. Just give him a little tune-up, Demir. That's all he needs. Hey, GME is unhalted. 3263. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Come on now, GME. See if you can start to blast back off on us here. Come on. Let's get some volatility. No, no, no. Don't start falling. I'd rather see it go up in the short term. I think it'd be kind of funny. Crap. I pressed the wrong button. I think he just needs to... He needs more ballastol. Yeah, definitely, Demir. Definitely needs it. Is that what you spray in there? That's weird. GameStop. It moved up, and now it's starting to come back. Oh, no. 87%. Starting to sell off. All right. Halt again. Come on. Halt. Halt so it doesn't go down too much. Halt it up. The last number's 34. Tom, who suffers when GME moons? I guess mainly the hedgies and stuff that short it, really. The algos, the institutions, you know, a lot of stuff like that. Of course, the put players also suffer, but... I guess that's why it's preferred. I feel... I know what you're saying, DJ, right? Or, you mean on GameStop? Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, 34 is the max, isn't it? We'll have to get more out there now. Let's go back to GME, though. It's starting to come back a little bit. Did it re-halt? Nope. We're still moving. Hey, look at that. We got a few minutes of movement coming in. I think this is the most movement we've seen all day. Besides the first one. Nice. Everyone's starting to realize it unhalted and they're coming back alive. Let me grab a quick drink real quick. Don't worry, I'm still here. Just grabbing one real fast. Be right back in a sec. We got our fruit punch flavored Kirkland Gatorade from Costco. That stuff is fire, I'll tell you. The Costco Gatorade is better than real Gatorade. I don't know why, but it really is, especially the blue flavor. Wow. Amazing. How's Intel looking? Very nice. Be cool to see a $31 break. It might be coming here soon. We saw that earlier today on Bookmap, and we're seeing it again. Come on, Intel. I can see that. Yeah, Demure and DJ. Let's go, Zoom. 1.86. Nice green candles there. 63.12. Looking at the daily. Starting to look great again. Let's make Zoom great again, guys. That's going to be the way. Let's make Sean's golf game great again. Oh, no. I shot an 84 over the weekend, which was pretty good considering I shot 46 on the front. I thought it was going to be a terrible day and then came in with the 84. I thought it was cool. Got really lucky at the end. I had a par 3 that was like 150 on hole 17 and I... Wait. No, hole 16. Sorry, hole 16. Had a par 3. Hit my 9-iron, and I thought for a second I was going to get a hole-in-one, and the ball bounced like 3-4 feet left of the pin. Maybe 5 feet left. I was like, damn. So close. One of my buddies got a hole-in-one the other day. It had me upset. Had me sad. It was alright, though. Jaeger's a computer, Dan said. Nope. Worst 5-round stretch I've had in some time, probably 25 years or better. Wow, Sean. That's a pretty bad rough stretch then. Damn. I just went through a little rough stretch too, but... this is the worst. You haven't had rough stretch as bad as I've been alive. You know, that's funny. Oh yeah, Tom, did you click on the link I gave you from Amazon? I actually did. Yeah, I was looking through it quite a bit. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm curious if Discord's having outages right now. What do you guys think? Is Discord having any outages for you guys, or is everybody able to get on all nice and easy? Give me 1 sec, guys. Trying to help somebody, but... W Dan and W Comment. Let's go, Dan. Coming in with the super. I appreciate you. Sorry, guys. Had to help someone out in the background really, really fast there. Wow, that is insane. Let's go, Dan. Let's go. Appreciate you today. Thanks for joining up and watching us with the GameStop craziness today, right? It's been wild. Still trading though. Love hearing that sound it makes when that comes through. Go grab your Big Mac. Hey, let's do it, Dan. Yeah, I'll get one today now. I'll have to post it up. I'll tell you what, I'm actually gonna get 2 of them. I'm gonna get 2. Do the buy one, get one free deal. That's what we're gonna do. I need to gain some weight. We're gonna go for some craziness this week. I'm hitting 140 this week, damn it. I keep holding like 136, 137, 138, like right around there. I just cannot sit above the 140 mark right now. So I have to really shove stuff down this week and really get some good high-calorie protein shakes going too. But my goal today is going to be to, after the stream, I'm going to fry up some bacon. That's goal number 1. That'll be a good weight-adding meal. And then we'll do, the goal will be 2 Big Macs before dinner. So We'll do one at lunch and one right when the market closes, essentially. DJ said, I got something for you. Yeah, let me know. Tom trying dirty bulk. Exactly, Demir. And I'm going to be hitting the gym this week, too. So, going to be trying to go kind of crazy on that. Your cholesterol will be through the roof. Maybe. If I sweat a lot, I do need a lot of salt. Although, yeah, cholesterol. Either way. Demir said, I need to gain weight. I look anorexic. I kind of do too, Demir. Honestly. DJ, I couldn't even see what you said. All I saw was, or look at some stuff on steel supplements. Okay, steel supplements. I need to lose weight. 2 McDonald's. Royale with cheese. I know, right, Jason? The Royale with cheese today. It sounds so good. That's like iconic now that I saw that scene. I wish my girlfriend liked movies like that better. GameStop falling off now, only up 69%. That's Reddit's favorite number. 29.35. Let's see how it keeps moving though. No more halts now. Maybe on this drop, it'll halt again. We'll see. That's funny. A lot of people are getting pissed off with GameStop. That's funny. They're talking about GameStop on Mason's TV? No way. Putting on weights like the stock market. I started the gym 11 years ago at 122. I had like an entire year at 138. That's kind of how I'm coming, Steven. Yeah, exactly. Steven, that is literally the exact situation I'm in right now. Literally, just stuck there. Trying to, yeah, hopefully over the long term it comes back. Squawk on the Street. Nice. I like that. That's a pretty good show. I don't mind that. Not that I really like what they say all the time, you know, but interesting nonetheless. The gym doesn't help you gain weight. It helps you break down muscle. Rest is where it's rebuilt. Kitchen is for the gains. Yeah, I feel that. Kramer has got to be talking about GME / Roaring Kitty. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Kramer's got to be talking about the GME. I don't know. Kramer probably will be. What time does Kramer even come on? I'm curious. Or I know sometimes he makes appearances on these shows. Maybe he'll be on that one. That'll be funny. I would turn it on for a second here, but you know YouTube and that. I'll be whacked really fast. We'll be getting hit hard. Really appreciate that earlier, Dan. That was funny. Tom is pretty cool. Appreciate that.
All right, all right, all right.
Steven. Nah, that is beautiful, Steven, getting to 160. That's awesome. I can't remember, Jason. I don't really watch it all that much. I'll never forget, though, the first TV show my daughter ever saw. It was Kramer talking on the TV. That was literally the very first one she ever saw when she came out of the womb. Like, that was literally playing on the TV while my girlfriend gave birth. Like, it was really funny. It was good. It was good. They need to talk about Zoom and make this thing go up. I'm with you, DJ. The more, the merrier. It's doing pretty good, though. Pretty solid. If it could get above 64 this week, that would be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Nice and slow and steady. We got Tesla chopping around. Let's switch over to the Mag 7s. Let's check GME one more time. Starting to come back slightly. All right, Mag 7s. What do we got? Amazon. Down around support, trying to come back very choppy. I'd say looks like a no play at the moment. We got Goog. I'm going to Goog it. You guys should start using that in place of saying Google. Like, if anybody ever says, like, oh, let me Google it real fast. Instead of saying that, you should say, I'm going to Goog it real fast. That would throw some people off. Look at the resistances, though, here on Goog. There could be opportunity on these. If we see a true resistance breakout come back, that could be a nice play. I actually like the way they're holding up. It's pretty solid. Sean Calls says, goggle it. Oh. Rick says, your daughter's already dumber for having heard it. I know, right? I was like, guys, she's got brainwashed already. Like, terrible. Terrible, 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 Rick.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
That's what we say to Kramer right there. Come on, Costco, pull back a bit. You want to see it pull back still? Yeah, pulling back. Getting close to support. 780 might start giving out. Doesn't look terrible. What if it becomes our first words? Ooh. Then we're going to have problems, Dan. Then we're going to have problems. S-Gym. That would be awesome. Every time I think of S-Gym, I always think of, Slim Jim. I don't know. I don't know why, but I understand it. Ooh, the short sellers have already lost $1 billion from Monday's move on GameStop. Damn. Already lost $1 billion. That's wild. Dang, that's wild. $1 billion already. Well, keep driving it up. Keep driving it up. I know a lot of people want it to keep getting driven up. I'm not a buyer, but very interesting. People might be trying to screw over the hedge funds again. We'll see. We'll see if it keeps getting bought up or not. Wow, that's terrible. Let me see something really quick, guys. Oh. Let's see. SE, C Limited. C Limited, C Limited. Huh, very interesting. Did you say 69? That was earlier, that was funny. Yeah, Kevin said a question in reference to Bookmap. Let's see Apple. You guys are saying it looks tasty. An apple a day keeps the margin away, I always say. Hey, no problem, Sneaks. Appreciate you throwing it on in the background. I appreciate all the guys out there and gals who do that. Appreciate you guys. Keep coming back and throwing me on while you work and etc. Really appreciate that. Apple resistance, let's see it on the hourly. Getting close to like 187. Ooh. What's a good data plan for Bookmap on their website if you know? Schwab canceled my Bookmap subscription. Oh. I wonder if you can... I think you can get it back on Schwab, Kevin. I believe that Schwab can get it back for you if you wanted to do it that way. But if you were gonna go to the Bookmap website, let me get you the link really fast. Let me get this for you. I have it on... I have so many things open, guys. So many. All right, here's the link. I will say the link wasn't working a couple weeks ago. Let me double check here. If you click that, then you click sign up now, like I'm doing on the screen. It brings you here, and you scroll down. Okay, it's back. It's back. We're all good. You scroll down, and it says special offers. Special offers. This is what I would do. I would do Global Plus. That's going to be the best one, really, that you can get. And it's 147 for the first 3 months. That's actually like a really good deal there. After that, it goes up to 300 for 3 months. So it's like half off for 3 months there, essentially. So that's a pretty good deal for 3 months. You will also, since you're on the actual platform, you will also have to get DX feed as well so that you can see the stock data, the stock market data. On more advanced platforms like this, you have to connect that. So you would click equities there and you'd sign up and do all of that. And then after you're signed up and everything, you would go to connectivity. Click that. Or hang on. It used to be that. It used to be that. No, it still is. Where is it here? Oh, hey, look at this, guys. How to continue enjoying Bookmap at Schwab. Look at that. If you currently have a Bookmap on the Thinkorswim desktop, weekend May 10th. If you have full access to the TD Ameritrade or Thinkorswim desktop, beginning May 13th, you can contact a Schwab service representative to resubscribe to Bookmap. Nice. Okay. That's awesome. I'm glad that they put this on here. That is awesome, guys. That is really cool. Great job by Bookmap putting this on here, telling you how to redo it. I'll throw this link in the chat if you guys are interested in this. But yeah, essentially what you'll have to do is you'll have to go to connectivity here. If you do get the actual platform, go to stocks, go to DX feed, and then you'll have to sign up for the DX feed subscription as well. And it'll be right here. DX feed equities bundle, or you can just do the NASDAQ data or the EDGX data, but you'll probably want both. So doing the bundle is best. That does add some to the monthly Bookmap cost, but keep in mind you would do that after you bought it and logged in. But yeah, Apple coming back alive, getting close to resistance. Not bad. What? Biased. I hope Bias knew that wasn't me. Man, these damn guys are wild. They're going as far as to, like, copying my, like, member synth stuff. They went through the trouble to do that and they couldn't even get it right. That's funny. They couldn't even get that right. Yeah, they missed it. That's so bad. These damn scammers. That's what I'm talking about. If you guys are confused right now, these scammers in Discord, of course, they always are coming in with stupid fake accounts. Kind of annoying, of course. We do everything in our power to ban them, trust me. Discord, we do everything that we can do to do that as well. Intel, we had the big money play on Intel recently. The 30 strike calls, they entered on May 3rd. Starting to heat up a little bit here. Not looking bad. Not looking bad at all. I love the way it's starting to look here on Intel, bouncing off support. They did fall with earnings recently down to support, but it's good to see them bouncing up off of there. I seen MDI. That is pretty funny, Sean. They'll start to just add tons of eyes and dots and weird crap. Everyone always starts laughing. They're like, what are they gonna do in 10 years? Do like MD with like 24 eyes? Like, and you want to know the worst thing, guys? And it does make me sad. And if anybody in here actually fell for it and sent these guys money, I'm sorry, but it is a little bit sad. Like, people are actually falling for that, guys. And, like, they're buying, like, whatever shit crypto that they send them and saying that they'll trade for them and all this stuff. And people have actually fallen for it. Like, I would say over the past year, I've personally known about, like, maybe, like, 10 people that have literally sent them, like, 5 grand or more. Or, like, 3 grand or 5 grand or 10. One guy sent them, like, 20 grand. It was insane. I was like, what? I was like, are you kidding me right now? I'm like, you should have just signed up for the advanced options course instead and saved your money and bought some or sold some puts. Man. But, you know, I get how some people fall for it, but at the same time, I mean, man, gotta smarten up a little bit. But would have saved 19K signing up. Yeah, you would have. It is sad though. People really do fall for it all the time. It's very weird. Tilray bouncing off like 195. I know, like, it to most people out there, it's like, oh yeah, we would never fall for it, right? But then it really happens. That's why they still do it. I wonder how many people fall for it that don't, like, tell us about it either. It's probably a fair amount. X, US Steel. Interesting, since their prospect of getting bought out by Nippon Steel. Gonna be interesting over the next few weeks. Few months even. See how the prospect of that goes. I have regulatory concerns. I like the Super Bowl. I love that, Sean. I remember you guys said that last time in the chat or something. That was funny. That was funny. Pretty wild day today, though, wouldn't you guys say? Pretty wild out there. Like the wild, wild west. Zoom still going. 2.19%. Nice to see. GameStop starting to come back up off the dip a little bit. How's Meta? Hey, Meta. Sold off pretty hard. I'd like to see him sell off even more this week, considering how high they got. Tan says, yeehaw. Or yes. I like it. Market makers want to take advantage of the trend. I'm worried if SPY is starting to consolidate up here. I would love to see more of a better test of the all-time high. It'd be cool to see like a good rejection at like 524 or something like that. But all right, guys. I will talk to you later. Of course, have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. Enjoyed it with you guys this morning. Had a fun live stream here. GameStop went nuts. Hopefully it goes nuts tomorrow morning too. Whoa, what was SPY starting to do here intraday? Started breaking down under support. Not good, not good. Norcon said, okay, daddy. He meant to say dudes, though. That's a good one. It's okay. It's okay, Norcon. You can say that. If you want. Oh, that's funny. Probably because of Powell. Yeah, hey guys, Powell will be speaking tomorrow, just so we're all aware. Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be a fun one. This morning, we have Jefferson and Mester speaking. They started a couple minutes ago. So watch out there, but the big thing's going to be the inflation rate Wednesday. That's going to be the big piece of news everyone's watching, but... All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. See you there. I'm going to go fry up some bacon. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the SM chat. If you want to see any book maps or anything, just throw it out there. But other than that, I will see you guys later. Have a good one. See you later, guys.